December 14th. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them more so much. Forgiveness can seem so hard, especially when you are really hurt by someone else. But when you forgive someone else, you're being the bigger person. When you're spending time assessing over something someone has done to you, it becomes toxic to dwell on their wrong things when they probably forgiven. That doesn't work with me. Kill them with kindness. When you forgive someone else, you being the bigger person. When I was being bullied, my mum always told me to turn the other cheek. When I was old enough to understand that phase, I was able to act on it, and it helped me overcome my recent goal. Forgive someone you upset with and let of your recent. With me, forgiveness is something that I personally don't do a lot, because sometimes forgiving someone is more harder, especially with all what's going on with my family at the moment, and it's just me and my brothers fighting, and it's something that we always go through. But I'm at the point when I can't forgive them much anymore because of their age. They should act like a person. They should act like they're responsible, and sometimes it just doesn't feel like they are, and that's just how I'm viewing it. I would never judge them how they live and everything, or judge their journeys, and that's something I said in a previous video, but it's up to a point when I can't forgive them at the moment, like with their actions and how they made me feel over this last week. I just can't forgive them for that at the moment, and it takes time for that. I think the perfect example I can tell you guys is everything that happened with Inspired By. Like, how I felt after when I left. It was horrible. But when it came to the first year of Kik's first birthday, I decided to really start to move past it. And I have a friend who also kind of went through a similar situation like I went through. But in the end of it, it has helped in so many ways, and it has, like, I've forgiven some of what my old boss did, and I know there's situations I couldn't control, and I've always known that. So the situation I'm going through now isn't so easy, because my family keeps doing this to me, and I'm at the point when I just can't deal with it. Like this year for Christmas, we're all planning to go out for Christmas in Brisbane. I ain't going. I've already decided on it. I'm not going because of how I'm feeling. I'm not spending 7 days with them in Brisbane without having all the things that I'm used to calming myself down with. And it really brought to the test on Christmas and the last week of 2017. At this point, I just can't deal with it. I know over time I will realise more as this year goes. But at this moment in time, as I'm recording this video, it's an absolute no. Forgiveness is something that I'm still working on. Like, I'm still trying to move past all the shit I went through when I was a child with my father, and that is always staying with me. That's something that's not easy to get over, and it's not. I still want to go for therapy with it. I haven't even really worked on it, so that's something I want to work on. And that's all we can do, is work on ourselves. Nothing wrong with that. It's just realizing what more we can do. So forgiveness, everyone else is easy, or they go through their own process of forgiveness. For me, it's very different, and that's how I'm going to leave that.